welcome. We are in pick 2. We first picked Anime Dead. Let's see where we can go from here. I can look up Tameo and Oculus as a follow-up. I'm going to slam Tameo here. Some other great cards in the pack, especially these white cards, Jailer and Parallax Wave. Our first round opponent is going to be Sauce Boss. I do like Dak Faden in a Anime Dead deck. It's a nice little looting effect, and I like Gaming Grixis too, so let's see if the Xander's Lounge can wheel. Go ahead and pick up Dak. Dak is just a powerhouse too. Stealing an artifact can be brutal sometimes. I love Carnosaur as it pitches itself. It's a great reanimator target. And you can actually hardcast it sometimes. But the Discover ability is pretty sick. Wow, Fury is a welcome sight. I play points. I hope this Relic wheels too. But I'm going to pick up Fury. Get it locked in here. Doesn't get much more fun for a reanimator target than this other dinosaur, so we are double dinosaur action here. It's going to be a little bit dicey in that we only have one reanimator effect, but we'll see if we can pick this more. It's only pack 1. Ponder's a good get there card. It's also great with Tameo. Love Strix for the early game. Great land for the deck. So we'll pick up a discharge here. It's nice to have some 1-mana interaction. Prefer one that can deal damage to player. But discharge is still a good one. Battle Spear is another really good reanimator target, but I'm going to try to smooth out the land mana base here. They won't run this card, but Maybe. Haha. Okay, rolling on to pack 2. What do we got? Got a Badlands, Corpse Dance, Through the Breach, Robber of the Rich. Okay. Probably going to take Through the Breach. Although Kiora is also really nice in this style of the deck. It's between Through the Breach, Badlands, Kiora, and Robber of the Rich. I guess I do like the Talisman and Corpse Dance too. Hmm. All of our creatures are pretty much castable except like a Tollywood Through the Breach. Doubt Through the Breach will wheel. Kind of want to just take Kiora. Yeah, we're locking in Kiora. Polluted Delta right next to an Orcish Bowmaster. Would love to draft the Bowmaster, but this Polluted Delta, I think, is probably a little too good to pass. Lightning Bolt's a really sexy pickups. There's a Fire Confluence is awesome too. Cult Epiphany is pretty sweet in this style of the deck. The Dead Prism would be... I would run it, yeah, but... Okay, just looking for those reanimation spells, basically, now. It says single Elim, and so hate drafting is kind of a thing. So I'm kind of tempted to take Containment Priest here, since nothing else out of this pack is even... I mean, if I ended up with, like, some Mox or something, Trinket Mage would make the cut, but... As it stands, probably, I don't know, Mind Collapse, I guess, maybe? But I think I'm just going to hate draft this. I can live without a Mind Collapse. Wow, we get past the Volcanic Island. That's a really, really good addition to the deck. Overlord and Dark Slick Shores. I don't know why it's like a little glitch. Magic Online, sometimes it flashes up a card like that and it stays lit. I mean, I would love to just draft Dark Slick Shores here, but Overlord is pretty dang good. I'm gonna take Overlord, I think. Am I? Nah, we're gonna take the Dark Slick. Overlord is great, but you already have enough ways to put cards into the graveyard. Pick one, pack one. We took Animate Dead. We could have also taken Demonic Tutor. It was kind of a tough choice. But I'm liking the looks of this so far. Oh yeah, our from pack one, our Xander's Lounge did not wheel. Just realized that. Man, Time Warp is so broken in the right deck. I really like it in where you're accelerating your mana in like a blue-green deck. And Eternal Witness it back. That micro spawn is kind of a weird addition to the cube because there's not a whole lot of colorless mana sources. Maybe there are. Just haven't paid enough attention. So if we manage to win this draft, we will secure our final 3 qualifier points we need. We'll have 40, then we can play in this this upcoming weekend is going to be the last chance to qualify for season 1. I'm not exactly sure how that all works, but I really want to give it a shot. They had a tournament today, which I didn't have the points in time to play in it, but they had standard today. Also didn't have a standard deck ready to go yet. Hey, Bobby. Draft is off to an interesting start. We're doing a Grixis reanimator thing, although we've only got one way to animate so far. So, just about to roll on to pack 3. How's your night going, my friend? Excellent. Good to hear. Final day of the weekend. Gotta soak up as much weekend enjoyment as possible. And what better way to do that than fire off a vintage cube draft? Oh, work starts in some hours. Dang it. Okay, pack 3. We're looking at a Mox Jet. That is sexy. Right next to Thoughtseize, but I'm not going to take Thoughtseize over Mox Jet. Mox Jet is kind of a slam dunk. Get in my deck. How many hours of freedom do you have left, Bobby? There's a high chance that, 6 p.m.? Okay, you're good, you're good. That's when I have to start work as well. Like on the same schedule. So I have a feeling we're not the only player on just trying to do the reanimator thing. Just because we've only seen the one animate dead. But we're still going to try to go for it. Emperor of Bones is probably going to be my pick here because it's just great with these dudes. You can also steal one of your opponent's creatures, so it's kind of like anti-reanimator. If I wasn't going to pick Emperor Bones, I just insta-pick Scalding Tarn. Narset's also pretty sweet, but Emperor Bones is the pick. I know it's not top of the line as far as iced coffees go, but I am kind of addicted to Del Taco's iced coffee. It's cheap, it's good, yummy. Okay, what are we looking at here? There's two draw sevens right next to each other. That's kind of interesting. But we just passed Narset. We don't have any way to really combo with the draw sevens. We also passed the Orcish Bowmaster earlier on. We took Polluted Delta over the Orcish Bowmaster. So, that being said, we're just going to take Snapcaster Mage. We've got some excellent one-drops for him to rebuy. Lightning Bolt, Discharge, Burst Lightning, Ponder. All perfectly custom-made for the Snappy. This is a pretty solid little deck we've got going on here. Oof, there's Archon of Cruelty. That is the business. And another draw 7. No shortage of draw 7s in this cube. Settle on a standard deck? No. I'm still brewing, but there is a card that I forgot was in standard that I'm kind of in love with, and it's in this vintage cube actually. Sentinel of the Nameless. The green 3-drop for 3/4. Get a map token when it enters, and then when it attacks. I think that card is fantastic. So I'm going to kind of work on a few different game plans kind of based around that guy. That's the next deck I'm going to try to brew with, is kind of like a counters deck. Speaking of, there's Bristly Bill. He would go in that deck. It's just a lot of cheesy stuff you can do with all of the counters. I'm going to slam Nethergoyf here. It's a card I don't usually play, but it's kind of set up well. It's kind of a little beat stick. Let's give him a try. And there's Pyrogoyf. It was meant to be, so we have double Goyf action. And there's a possibility that this Phantasmal image may wheel. Standard is really fun right now, though. I went with my buddy Federico to an RCQ on Saturday. I was on no sleep, so my brain was at minimal capacity. And I took a deck that I kind of built the night before. It was a decent deck. But there wasn't very many players there that showed up for the tournament, so it ended up being single elimination. And I lost in round 1. We went to game 3, but it was a deck that I totally forgot even existed in Standard, and it's a really, really good deck. The blue-black toxic deck. So there's like no creatures in the deck. It's just all control, planeswalkers, and proliferate stuff, and it was really, really, really good deck. But I mean, if you would have given me like a month to prepare, that deck wouldn't even be on my radar. So, and it's a great deck too. I mean, I think Standard is just so many cards, so many good cards in Standard that. And it's good there's not like a specific deck that's just dominating everything. There's some good decks, some known decks, but I like it that it's in a place where it's where there's several different archetypes that can win. I want to see how Swarm Weaver works. I'm not familiar with Swarm Weaver. To look that card up. What is that? We're going to take Tarfire here because it's a nice burn spell, plus it boosts Nethergoyf since it's a card type of its own. Ooh, Preacher is a really good pickup here. Love Preacher. Man, I almost want to take this Epic here over Talisman because you get the blood token. It's a 1-drop. How much do we need the mana fix? You know what? I am going to take Epic here. Delirium. As long as there are 4 more card types among the yeah. Insects and spiders you control get +1/+1. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Yeah, that's an interesting card. There's so many. Wow, Ketchumos final pick. That's a good card. And is that a 3-mana spell? The Swarm Weaver? Or is it a 2-mana? I can't remember. Oh, 4-mana, that's right. Yeah, that's an interesting card. Okay, we want to be at least 15 lands. Could maybe go 16, but what's the obvious cut here? Probably going to cut Pentad Prism. I love the card, but this is not... I mean, it's decent in this deck, but it's not really what we need. Man, we might even run the Spyglass Siren. Or Enduring Curiosity. Alright, so that makes room for a land. Let's put in another swamp. Okay, this looks pretty solid. This mana curve is funky. Go all the way up to 8. Okay, so this is kind of like a basis. Other cards we could run. I mean, Treasure Cruise is even on the table. Liliana, Enduring Curiosity, Spyglass Siren. But looking at the cards we are running, it's not really any obvious, like, any of these cards are just better than what we're currently running. Get kind of like how we're configured here. Although this is, Enduring Curiosity is interesting. It's a card I've actually never ran before, only played against it. This is a really good card in Standard too. Usually sees play most often in the blue-black ninjutsu deck. Such a little bitch to play against. Yeah, I think the Enduring Curiosity is probably for a different build than what we've got going on here. But this is kind of a beautiful deck. We stumbled into Nethergoyf, Pyrogoyf. Guess maybe we don't need Occult Epiphany, because it's a little bit mana intensive, but it's so good. Draw X cards, then discard X cards, create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying for each card type among cards discarded this way. So you get the flyers, you get free looting. And Liliana's pretty good too, but Liliana maybe should be in the deck because we've got a lot of Zots to take out the weenies, and then Liliana is a great answer for bigger creatures. And then it's also, the discard ability is just great. And I do have a lot of other ways to discard cards. So maybe I don't need the Occult Epiphany. Kind I'm talking myself into running Liliana over that. Okay, we're submitted. Maybe I don't need Galvanic Discharge, actually. Since I've already got Burst Lightning, Lightning Bolt, Tar Fire. Plus Fury, plus Fire Covenant. Yeah. Let's park Galvanic Discharge on the board. And then I could run like Kellen or Spyglass Siren. I could bring in the Epiphany. I could run Printhead Prism. I think it's the right call though. I've got so much other plinkage. I probably don't need the discharge in addition to all that. This guy's also in standard. Nobody runs this guy because he kind of just dies, but interesting card. It's kind of like a poor man's Ragavan in a way. I mean, you gotta spend mana, but similar feel to it. Yeah, I do think I want to run him, actually. It's a little bit tempting to run the Pentad Prism just because it enables some really blistering starts. I'd be more inclined to run it if we had more other mana acceleration, but we don't have a whole lot. Jolly Rancher Watermelon. Never tried it, just sounds interesting. C4. Good luck to us. Alright, Sauce Boss. Cheers. Wow. Wow. That is quite nice. It's like drinking a Jolly Rancher. It is the zero sugar thing kind of has a weird aftertaste, but it jolted you. Yeah, I don't know. It's my last drink I'll ever imbibe. Okay, opening hand is interesting. We don't have any access to red mana, but it's a pretty good hand. Aside from the fact we can't play any of the red cards, so if red mana is in the next couple draws, this is great. Or whatever, we're gonna keep it. How do you mulligan the Mox Jet Talisman hand? Land. Mox. Talisman. Go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, senor. Okay, I mean... Oh, Jesus. Is this a turn one or what? Sauce Boss legitimately has the sauce here. We are getting turn one blown out. Wow! Oh my god. Oh, he's not done. Oh, that was one of the more back-breaking turn ones I've ever seen. Turn one, land, Lotus, 6. Rebuy, Lotus. Fiery Confluence, Rebuy Lotus again. Oh my gosh, man. Well, there's our mountain, but we are gonna just get dominated here. I mean, we can kill 6 now, but holy crap, that was quite a turn 1. Christopher Rush. The Alpha Black Lotus. 6 is such a good card, man. Oh, Reanimate. Okay, here's our competition for the Reanimator stuff, I guess. Oh boy. Buckle up. Buckle up. How many times has he played the Lotus now? This is the 4th? He's just gonna hard cast a big fatty? What is happening? I don't know what's happening, but this is kind of amazing. Wishclaw? Okay. I mean, we get Wishclaw Talisman. That's good news for us, I guess, but... I mean, we're not dead. That's the... At least yet. I will see what he Wishclaws for, but... What an insane start. $200 milligrams of caffeine. That sounds like a lot. Better not drink this whole sucker. Has he played Lotus 4 times? I think it's turn 2 and he's played Lotus 4 times. I've never, ever seen that in my life. I didn't even know that was possible. It's like freaking amazing. Better give him a shout out here. I doubt he'll read the chat, but Exhume. Okay. So we're facing down an Oliphant. Dude. Pyroglyph. Pyroglyph is a 4/5. Okay. Well, Pyroglyph kills Oliphant, or 6. And we have access to Wishclaw. Actually, this game is looking completely winnable now. I can't actually play Pyroglyph yet, though, right? Okay. Still need to land to play Pyroglyph. Well... if he... Let's see, 6 is only permanent cards, right? Okay, permanent cards every trace, so we can't retrace any of these amazing sorceries. I think we're going to just have to kill Oliphant, because that's quite a clock. So... let's just do that right now. I guess I'm killing Oliphant over 6. We just need to draw a land. Didn't even know it was possible to play Lotus 4 times on turn 2. Just giving Sauce Boss some shoutouts here. Okay, we're not going to give him the Wish Claw back yet. That's a little too risky. We are probably going to loot away our Carnosaur. Try to get that 4th land to kill 6. 6 is... Once we kill 6, then I think we've kind of won the game. Sauce Boss saying he could have made it more than playing Lotus 4 times before turn 2, but it didn't serve him. The flex. He's flexing on us. Ooh, there's Necromancy. Abomination. He gets a land back, so he can like retrace Lotus and then maybe retrace Necromancy. This is terrifying. We might die. Here's Lotus again. If he can play Necromancy here. Yeah. And then he gets Crabomination. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. We are so freaking dead. Oh, we exiles our Pyroglyph. All hope is lost. Wow, what a game. What a game. I don't think there's anything I can tutor for with the Wish Claw to get out of this. I mean, we'll do it anyway, just for the lulz, but wow, he deserves this game 1, that's for sure. Insane. Alright, a quick look at our library. Is there anything that gets us out of this situation? I don't think so. There's some good cards, but everything's way too late. Way too late. Oh wait, there's Fire Covenant. But my life is way, way, way too low. If we had more life, we could Fire Covenant. Oh, there's Animate Dead, but we are... There's Oliphant. No, all the good targets are already... Oh, there's Carnosaur. Okay, I could Animate Dead Carnosaur, and then we'll see what it hits. Whatever, we'll try it. This is just a last ditch, last hurrah here. Deck fading. You're good, deck, but kind of just dead. Because technically we get one more turn if we chump block our own Pyroglyph. I can gain control of the Wish Claw Talisman. That's kind of funny. That doesn't really do anything, though. We tried. We tried to recover, but that was an insane-o start. Abomination is just an abomination, man. Too good. Too good. And for the record, he's played Lotus on us 5 times? I think it's 5 times. Freaking crab. Okay, the only way we get another turn here is if we chump block Paraguay, so I'm doing it. Even though getting another turn doesn't do jack. Why not? Why not strip minus? Okay. We loot. We die. Game 2. Well, that was sick. Black Lotus, ladies and gentlemen. Turns out to be quite a card. We tried, man. That start was just the nuts. Okay. Is there anything in the board to board in? Not really. Not really. We need to just dodge that amazing start. So our start was pretty decent, man. That was just a sick game. Running it back. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent hand again. We've got Tameo into Strix. Still missing the red mana again. I wonder if we have enough red mana in this deck. But I'm going to keep it. Cross our fingers he doesn't have a Lotus in hand. Or this might be a very, very quick draft. Sauce Boss. His avatar, like this face, completely is fitting for what he just did to us. That is degenerate. You're getting to rest. Ha! You miss, sucker. Alright, versus Bubble is not Black Lotus. We might be able to win this game. And we've got double Goifage. I like it, I like it. Alright, Delta gets our red source too. We're rolling, we're rolling. We're doing it, Bobby. We're doing it. We're not facing down turn 1 everything. Yeah, this C4 might have been too much, dude. It should just put on the can. Will give you a heart attack and brain damage for drinking. I mean, he could have the reanimate here. That would, even though it's in his deck. Oh, he boarded in Ghost Vacuum. That's cool. At least I think this Delta can get a red source. Yeah, there's Volcanic Island and Blood Crypt and Steam Vents. Okay. Okay, let's attack first, and then we'll play Dak and flip Tamia. I mean, our deck is fantastic. I just that last game was insane. Okay. Normally I would just discard Archon, but that might be a way for us to lose because we know he's got Reanimate and Necromancy in his deck. So I'm actually not going to discard Archon. It's way, way, way too risky. Let's discard Snappy and Blood Tithe Harvester, maybe? Or maybe 1 mana Goyf? Nah, let's discard Stream size is off. Oh, hey. Gosu. Yeah, I don't know. What does it look like? Why is it off? Like the aspect ratio? Oh, the aesthetics. Yeah, the aesthetics, of course. Wasteland. Ouch. It's got Wasteland and Strip Mine. Gosu, you missed an insane game one. Game one, our opponent played Black Lotus against us, I think, 6 times in the first 3 turns. We lost. Stream size is off. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing a kind of a weird setup here. So apologies for getting everything dialed in, man. Talisman. That's terrifying. What is he going to get? Probably Lotus, right? Giving us Wishclaw Talisman. That seems dangerous. Did get the Lotus. And is this 6? It is 6. Now I can rebuy Lotus. Okay, we're prepared this time, though. We're going to kill that 6 with our Pyroglyph, but we need another land to do so. So, let's hope Dak can find us a land. Okay, not a land, but there's Mox Jet. I mean, this is dangerous. Again, I want to discard our fatties, but I don't want to lose to him playing like Necromancy or Reanimate. All right, we're gonna give him the chance to. I know it's bad, but we're gonna give him a chance to do that. So I think we can still probably overcome it if he does. Hopefully, because we can just play like Liliana, make him sack our own Archon if he is able to do that. So, pitch you, pitch you. Another Glyph gets to trigger Pyroglyph again. Oh, he also has Corpse Dance. But Corpse Dance can't trigger our graveyard, so I think we're safe to swing in with the Strix here. Vintage Cube, man. So much fun. Hopefully we're taking this to game 3. But what a terrifying deck. He's got Wasteland and Strip Mine. Black Lotus. Black Lotus and 6. I didn't realize how good of a combo that is. It's just amazing. Okay, 6 is back. Lotus is back. Oh, is this This is probably his fiery confluence. A Wheel of Fortune. Okay. It's kind of terrifying. Schoolyard bullied each time you try HQ. I mean, it is brutal, dude. It is brutal. Slow down with the Lotus, bro. Lotus with 6. Disgusting. Gah! Missed my target. Ante-up your time walk, big boy. Okay, what's happening here? I don't know, but I don't... He's got 5 mana in his pool. This can't be good. This can't be good, dude. Okay. I mean, he's got 1 card left in his hand. He's got a super buff Evora. What a deck, man. You're not done? Oh, we can play Luris? No? Okay.
I'm Philomena, founder of Kin Apparel. I love my natural hair, but not with hoodies and hats.
I mean, that was a turn. Jeez. Okay. Look at this board, man. This is just nuts. I mean, killing 6 has got to be pretty high on the... Let's just loot first, see what our options are. See if we can get a Animate Dead. No Animate Dead yet. This card. You and you. I mean, we could tutor for Animate Dead. I don't really want to give him the Wish Claw back. Oh, you know what I could have done? I didn't even think about it. I could have Wish Clawed instead of looted, and then stolen Wish Claw back. I didn't even think about that. That would have been awesome. I mean, we could do that next turn, I guess. Okay, let's make our life easy and just ponder into Animate Dead. Ponder into Animate Dead. That's the play. Three lands. Okay. Shuffle. Ooh, that's basically Animate Dead. That does work. That's really, really good. Beginning of combat. So yeah, I can still attack with it, right? Beginning combat, exile my Archon, and then put it onto the battlefield. Yeah. I mean, I could also get a Tolly. It's not actually might be even a game here. Opts to keep 6 around. Interesting. Alright, discard 4 cards. 1, 2. Oh, discard 1 card. Alright, looks like we're taking this to a game 3. That was an insane game. I mean, his 1 out is if he has Necromancy. You can Necromancy Atali, which can possibly get him back. Oh my god. Is this going to happen? Alright, buckle up. It's happening. I mean, we should still win, but wow. The fact that he actually had the 1 card, maybe it's already in his graveyard. I wasn't paying attention, he just retraced it. He's got Corpse Dance too. I don't think that does anything. Oh, it's in his graveyard. 0 cards in hand. Okay. We got him. That was insane. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Game 3 is going to be... What a match, dude. Absolutely insane. I hope we don't get blown out by Strip Mine Wasteland Game 3 here. It's terrifying as both in his deck. With the Excavator, with 6, Lotus. Okay. Die. Okay, game 3. Where do we want to be? I don't think there's anything in our board that we want to board in. I mean, we have the Discharge, but Discharge doesn't line up super well against what he's doing. It doesn't kill 6. It does kill the Excavator. I mean, our big top end is almost a liability against him with our Tali and Archon because he's got Reanimate and Necromancy. Would it be crazy to board out our top end? Probably crazy, right? It just sucks because early game when I want to discard stuff, it's too risky to discard such amazing creatures like that because they can be turned against me. I'm just gonna run it as is, but if I did board out the top end, I could board in like, I don't know, Enduring Curiosity, Mind Collapse or something. I think we'll just have to be careful and keep him in, but it wouldn't be crazy to board him out. Okay, game 3. Game 1 was insane. Game 2 is insane. Game 3, we're on 1 lander. That's no good. Hopefully he takes a mulligan. It's terrifying. He's got both Wasteland and Strip Mine in his deck. Could be like a non-game game. But we can't keep this one. We will keep this one. And I guess we'll probably bottom this dinosaur. Although Emperor Bones unlocks him. I don't think I want to bottom Dak or Emperor Bones for sure. It's kind of tough. Fury. What do you bottom out of this? Maybe do I bottom the Talisman? Okay, he took a mulligan as well. Do I... I don't know what to bottom with this. I think maybe I do bottom the Talisman. Because having... Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, let's bottom the Talisman. It's... We're doing it. Not sure if that was the best call or not, but... Because we had the rest. It's Dak. Lotus. Shit. Shit. Okay. Dragon Surge Channeler is not too scary. What's the follow-up? Talisman. Okay. He's kind of just going all in here. Is he going to use Talisman? That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? I mean, you're not going to mulligan the Black Lotus hand, but this is very, very modest for what Black Lotus is capable of doing. I think we're getting lucky here. Dodged a bullet. Okay, I am gonna just bolt his dude. And hopefully we dodge Wastelander Strip Mine. Hopefully. Oh, he could just Wishclaw for the Strip Mine or Wasteland. Oh, he has Wasteland. Great. How's this for a board state? Oh, nice. Alright. What's funny is we could actually just steal the Wishclaw Talisman because you only use it as a sorcery. Oh, there goes Dak. Okay, this is brutal, dude. Now you can Wishclaw for Strip Mine. What a game. I mean, our only reprieve is he has one card in hand. We want to draw a Swamp here, or a Black Source, so we can just get this guy online. Okay. But we could get blown out here if he just tutors up a Strip Mine. Because then we're kind of like forced to use the Talisman and pass it back. It's like an epic game 3, man. I feel like... I mean, it's going to be War of the Top decks. Come on, Black Source. Okay. Well, passing back. I mean, we do have Fury as insurance policy, I guess. Yeah, this is a fitting game 3, man. Insane game 1, insane game 2. This game 3 is super grindy. It's going to be battle of the top decks. I need black mana. He needs, like, just anything. But we're set up now where if we draw a black source, we can do, like, end of turn, discard this guy, and then animate dead. Oh, he got 6? That's broken. I'm going to have to kill that with Fury. And we got the black source. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. What do we do here? 6 is just too good. I have to kill it. Unfortunately... Yep, unfortunately I have to exile my Carnosaur to do it. But I cannot let him just swing with 6. Alright. He's got 1 card left. Ooh, that is brutal. He could, like, Wish Claw now for... Ooh, that might have been... Alright. I mean, he can animate our Fury, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, what was I doing? I should have played Emperor Bones. I suck. I suck, chat. Oh, that was a total punt. Why did I not play Emperor Bones? Oh, that was a total punt. I thought I used my mana for some reason. I'm blaming it on this C4. Ugh. Okay. He's probably gonna animate our Fury, I would think. But maybe he gets Strip Mine here? Or maybe he gets a way to get back his 6. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna get, like, Reanimate. Reanimate 6. That's what I would do if I were him, I think. But if he does that, we're great, because then we just animate Dead Fury and kill it again. He could get, like, Strip Mine here. If he gets Strip Mine, we're kind of fucked. Yeah. The punts are real. But hey, that's what makes it so fun. You have to overcome your own punts. It's like having another opponent in the game, right? It's not challenging enough to just have one opponent. You gotta also defeat yourself. He's really in the tank on figuring out what to tutor for here. I mean, I don't think he's played a land yet. So if he gets, like, Strip Mine here, looks like he is going to do the Reanimate 6. Because he doesn't know our hand. But if he'd Reanimate 6... 2 mana. Oh, Animate Dead. Okay, Animate Dead 6. Death 6. Okay. Alright. We can deal with that. We lucked out there. What a game 3, man. And Kellen gets to show his face. Go, Kellen. And we have his talisman. Alright, this is looking very, very winnable. What an insane match. Reanimate. Okay. 6 is back for the 3rd time. Lotus is back for the 3rd time. This is one for the ages, man. What could this be? Oh, Fiery Confluence. Sick. Okay, he's hellbent. Hellbent with 6 on board, and I think... Oh, we have... Okay, we already used our animate dead. Ah. Okay. This is where we're at. We're gonna Emperor Bones our Fury. And then hopefully Fury can take out 6 next turn, and he doesn't stop us from doing that. Definitely not gonna Wish Claw. Rocky versus Drago. Dude, that Dolph Lundgren is such a beast, man. Did you know that guy has a PhD in physics? He's like a genius on top of being like a specimen. Alright, Lotus is back for the 5th time this game. He is Hellbent. Hellbent with Lotus on board. 6 is going to be dead, dead, dead. Good riddance, 6. Get out of the graveyard, 6. Okay, we have lethal. What a match. Oh, he has a top deck. Bristly Bill for the chump block. Okay, well, good game. We just Wish Claw for Lightning Bolt. And that's GG's. Or Pyroglyph. Should we just Pyroglyph for the win? That's more stylish. Good games, Mr. Sauce Boss. That was one of the most sick, fun matches I think I've ever played. And that's saying something. Can't believe I was taking more sips of this C4. This is like my head right now. I'm blaming it on this drink, but I feel. You know what? I'm not gonna take it more. I do not feel right. I feel very off. Like, 200 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like it can't be good for you. Clinically studied to fight fatigue and power. Power, muscular endurance. Yeah, I don't know about that. Drank a whole can and regretted it. Liquid cocaine. It really is, man. Like, my head is buzzing right now. I was like, that match. What do you think of that match, Bobby? You saw the whole thing. Have you ever seen? I guess it's got to be up there on one of the craziest sets of games. mean, he played Lotus like probably a record number of times. I think he over those 3 games he probably played Lotus like 13 times. All right, we're keeping this hand. We need a blue source. Grin 13 is our opponent, and he's wished us good luck, have fun. Likewise, Senor. The wishing good luck, I think, is good. The have fun part is kind of like, I think, unnecessary. Because, like, aren't you having fun playing this game? And, I don't know. Okay, we're going to Epicure and Goeth. Not if you're on a losing streak. That's true. So, if having fun implies winning, then really it's kind of negating the good luck part, right? Because you're saying good luck, but oh man, that was bad. That was bad luck. Just lost both of our dudes. Because you're saying good luck, like it's good luck is like what? I hope you don't get mana screwed or whatever, and then have fun. So you're like blessing your opponent to win. And what are we even doing here? I guess we're looting. We're gonna look for a blue source. No blue source, but we did find Kellen. We have animated. We got totally blown out by the fire portion of Fire Ice. I don't know, I take it all back. Did I, like, I'm not trying to make an argument to not say good luck, have fun. it just always strike me funny because it's like never sincere. Good luck, have fun. It means I hope I win and you lose. Might as well say that, right? And we draw another blue card. All right. Well, we're gonna level up this dude. What does that do? We get to exile the top card of our library. All right. Let's hope it's a land. Come on, land. It is a land. Not the land we need, but we'll take it. Okay, well, his next level up gets double strike. That's kind of sexy. Good luck, have fun. Also, can you concede? Yeah, exactly. Just like whoever came up with the good luck, have fun thing. It's like that needs to be called out. It's like, all right. It's like slapping you in the face, right? It's like throwing down the gauntlet. The good luck, have fun. It's like spitting on your opponent's shoes. Uh-oh, I just took another sip of poison. Alright, Animate Dead is locked up. We drew Tarfire. Okay, the deck loves this. But double strike here, that's nothing to sneeze at. Do we just go for the double strike right away? You have to do that as a sorcery? No, it doesn't look like you can do it whenever you want, right? So we'll see if he blocks. I've never played with Kellen before. This is a first, so he does block. That's kind of weird. He must have a burn spell of his own. Because this is just good for me. Well, we don't get the free connect, but we have Kellen. Kellen is fully leveled. Go human fairy rogue. If anyone ever calls you a fairy rogue, I'm not sure if that's a compliment. But we are rocking a fairy rogue, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting probed. We're rocking a fairy rogue, and we just got probed. And we're playing against the mirror match. Grixis on Grixis action. If you've tuned in for some Grixis, the menu is providing for you. Although we haven't seen our blue source yet. Should have looked at our mana more before I submitted this deck, because it does not feel like it's doing it for us. He connects? Oh, nice. Okay, there's a land. There's another dude, okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. We can animate dead him, right? Can we pitch him? It's not as if he's in our hand. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's awkward. That sucks. I don't think I want to use animate dead on Nethergoyf or Epicure. But maybe I do. Just really need that blue source. How big is Nethergoyf? 2-3. We could animate dead as freebooter, but that doesn't seem too good. Ah, it sucks that this guy's just going to be exiled. Yeah, I think animating dead Epicure just seems so bad. But I do need to get to the blue source, so I'm going to freaking do it. This is bargain bin. You do what you got to do. Use a first pick to get a 14th pick. You won't see this on every channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is pure King Feeble shenanigans. It gets Force of Negation. Okay. It's countered. I think that was worth it. Wow. Did he even pitch a card to do that? He did. Pitch Spell Pierce. Okay. That was a win, I think. Got Pyrrhic Tutor. That's scary. Alright, I'm going to predict he's getting Sneak Attack. Hopefully not. Like Sneak Attack in an Emrakul or something. Who knows what he's tutoring for. Mind Twist would be pretty mean. Oh, Froggy. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's at 5? I just realized he's at 5. Man, go Kellen. We rip Emperor Bones. Okay, well, I'm going to play that. Oh, he concedes to the Emperor Bones. Okay. Alright. Let's see what our next draw was. Liliana, Swamp. Man, our blue source was not anywhere in sight. How many we have? It seems like we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blue sources. Huh. Oh, 8. Talisman. Okay. I don't think we want to board anything in. Discharge? Nah. Cult Epiphany, maybe. That's another blue card. We can find our blue source that game. What do you think, Bobby? Do we board anything in? Oh, maybe we don't need Fire Covenant. I mean, he didn't really show us much of his deck that game. Let's board out Fire Covenant. Let's get Occult Epiphany in here. Oh, he does have... Okay. The Psychic Frog is definitely scary. We need to dodge Froggy. Yeah, we really didn't see that much from his deck, did we? Okay, this is... Let's not get blown out by Fire Ice again. This is a good hand, though. Mox Diamond. Nice, I'm jealous. Great card. Is this a turn 1 Froggy? Let's hope not. Turn 1 Froggy is going to be tough to beat. Knight's Whisper. Okay. Alright, we're going to play a 0-1 and call it good. Or I guess... Yeah, it only counts our graveyard. Another glyph is not... I've never played with this card either, so... We're running it because we've also got Pyroglyph. And it's not bad for a 1-drop. Probed. Been probed. Alright, well, let's get the Strix. Nice. Preacher is a very sexy card. Vampiric. Okay. What do you get here? Probably Psychic Frog again. I'd be surprised if you got anything else. We know it's not in his hand because he would have played it last turn. Yeah, Fire Ice. That was good, the Fire Ice. I mean, Fire Ice is pretty good here, too. Takes up both of our dudes. Maybe he gets that. I would laugh if he got Fire Ice. But he might. He might. I'm expecting Psychic Frog here, but Fire Ice would be funny. Okay, there's Froggy. Alright. I think we just slam Preacher. Preacher's like, we're going to be doing 2 cards a turn. We had a fatty in our hand. We did play Kiora, so we could animate it next turn, but we don't. Let's play Preacher, see if he resolves, huh? He does. Okay, we're chilling. Strix is a perfect blocker for Froggy. So is Preacher, actually. They both have Death Touch. Dude, I don't think I've ever tried an energy drink that just made me feel more weird, more off than this C4. It should have a warning label, man. Okay. How do we defeat the Froggy? Let's Preacher. We have more life. I don't play with this card either. With the most life or tied, create a 1-1. Okay. Oh, that's if... Okay, so we have more life. So we get to draw a card. That's what I wanted. Okay. Archon of Cruelty. That's sexy. But I'm gonna play it safe. I wanna discard it the same turn that I animate it. So at least I think so. I mean, it's gonna feel bad if he's able to animate it before we can. So do we give him the option of being able to... we don't even know if he has a way to do it. Because our last round opponent had like all the other animate spells. I think we're safe to discard it. Guess we'll find out. We're doing it. Because like Reanimate's accounted for, Necromancy's accounted for, Animate Dead's in our deck. Mana Crypt, that's pretty cool. Something big. I'm going to go ahead and say, do not, I repeat, do not buy one of these. Paradoxical outcome? What in the heck does that even do? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, draw a card? So we just drew a bunch of cards, okay. Freebooter? Okay, there goes our Animate Dead. But we have Tarfire for Freebooter. Okay, okay. He does have counter spells in his deck. We play Relic, we play Froggy. Or maybe he drew his counter, maybe he keeps counter spell up. Okay, he knows he's in big trouble. He's digging. Alright. Let's see if this is as easy as it looks. Let's just do this. Alright. We did it. We did it, chat. On to the finals. If we take down this draft, we get our final missing 3 qualifier points so that we can enter one of these big tournaments. Welcome. Welcome to the finals of this single elim draft. We've made it. Now, can we take it down? Opening hand is pretty decent. Go ahead and keep it. We're playing against Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid 992. Good luck, brother. Or sister. Let's be honest, it's not a sister. Although, I am surprised how many ladies play Magic these days. Way more than I would have ever thought. Blue-white, okay. What does this mean? Blue-white control, maybe? Well, we know both Wasteland and Strip Mine. We're not facing either of those cards, so this is 100% safe to play. Oh, the Green Sun Twilight. Yeah, that'd be an interesting card. Blue-white control. I don't even know what that looks like in Vintage Cube. I mean, probably playing in some number of counter spells, some number of board wipes. Maybe he's 3 colors. Reprieve. Okay. Ooh, a Johnny. That's a sick play. Very sick indeed. Like a first pick worthy card. Okay, let's save the Fire Covenant for a future turn. Cameo out there. I don't think we need to keep Lightning Bolts up, so let's just have Blood Crypt enter tapped. This is looking good for us. Oh, okay. 4 color. I respect it. 4 color Omnath. Chandra. That goes Tamia. Okay. Does not attack with the Cat Warrior for some reason. Keeping a little protection for Chandra, I guess. Well, we're a mana shy of landing this Fury. Since we can hardcast Fury next turn, I think we just play Blood Harvester and pass. Fury is going to absolutely wreck him next turn, hopefully. We're not going to loot because we need this swamp. We don't want to run the risk of not hitting our mana for Fury. Kool-Aid, rocking the 4 color green deck. It's like one of my favorite archetypes to draft. Ooh, Palace Jailer is pretty good. But we're not gonna... Okay, you become the Monarch. Okay. Well, not bad. We're not gonna be able to steal back the Monarch on our turn, but we are gonna wreck his board. I mean, he could have maybe some way to save Palace Jailer. Do I save myself 2 life here and bolt the cat? I don't think I care about the cat. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to let the cat connect. It's fine. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me on this Vintage Cube single elim. So much fun. We made it to the finals. Trying to take down the trophy here. Halfling. We're going to ignore halfling too. Okay. Definitely need this to resolve. So, please no force of will. Please no daze. Would be an absolute nightmare. We still got the Monarch for at least a turn. This Fire Covenant is such awesome insurance, though. We should, like, no matter what he plays on this turn, we can just wreck his board and then hopefully connect with Fury. We've been patient. We had a lot of opportunities to play both these cards, but hopefully our patience will pay some dividends. Ooh, Oko is great. Okay. It's too bad this isn't errata to also target Planeswalkers, this Fire Covenant. It doesn't seem like that would be too good if it was enabled to do Planeswalkers and creatures. It's good enough as is to be able to do creatures, but man, it would be fantastic if I could hit everything. And we still get a Wrath's board, connect with Fury, and steal the Monarch. That's a pretty good turn. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life is what it's going to cost us. We could also kill Oko, but I think with the Monarch, we have to connect with the player. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you. So if we want to claim the Monarch, we can't attack Oko. Which is kind of awkward, but I think it's worth it for us to get the Monarch. Because then he's just kind of stuck. If we get the Monarch here, we're still facing down Oko, which is a pain in the butt, but claiming the Monarch right here I think is going to be awesome. Oh yeah, we get our Bloodtithe Harvester back. I forgot about that. Okay, I think I'm going to add Kell onto the board, but let's loot first and see what we can loot into. Man, I could pay 2 life and then I've got keep the lightning bolts up. I think I will. Going to 8 doesn't seem too dicey. Okay, and we get the Monarch. Nice, okay. That was a good turn. Bolts does not count for the Monarch because it has to be a creature that hits him. Monarch is whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, its controller becomes the Monarch. But Oko's still on the battlefield. Oko is quite the powerhouse. But us claiming the Monarch, drawing 2 cards a turn, I think it's going to be pretty dang tough for him to overcome that. Plus we can Unless he plays something, we can still take out Oko. He needs like a wrath here. Some kind of wrath. It's a good card. You can convert his food tokens into golems. What a rip. Oh, you're such a good card. Okay. What do we do here? I don't know. Let's see if we just send everything at Oko. Let's do that, because we'll connect for at least 2, and then finish off Oko with Pyroglyph. That's the plan, I think. Could just ignore Oko, but I think I want to kill it. He's going to sack a food to make a golem, and then we'll lightning bolt it. I don't know, it's kind of a weird turn where you got lots of options. I could just completely ignore Oko and go after him, because Pyroglyph does it to any target. That's a lot of damage. I think Oko's annoying enough. We just want it. If we can remove Oko from the battlefield and we're still drawing 2 cards a turn, kind of hard to see how we lose. Ooh, Leyline Binding. That was unexpected. Okay. Taking out Kellen. Alright, that's fine. Means he doesn't have mana to use the Legion Extruder. Alright, just in case he has Mana Tithe, we're gonna play Pyroglyph first. So we don't get a major frowny face. Die, Oko. You bitch. Alright, we are free rolling. We are cruising. At altitude. Needs a wrath. Needs a wrath. We drafted a ton of creature plinkage, so this lines up well against what our opponent's doing. In fact, we probably board in our Galvanic Discharge for even more plinkage, right? And maybe even board in Mind Collapse. Why not? Let's do it. Let's board out Liliana, I think. And just a reminder for our top end, we've got Atali, Archon, Carnosaur. Man, what else do we board out? Everything else looks pretty good. I don't know. Everything else is good. I would say Dak, but I want Dak for the loot. So maybe Mind Collapse is a little too greedy to bring that in. It's a good answer for Oko. we don't need it. We do need more than one land, though. So this is a insta-mole. Okay. We're missing red, which is pretty damn important with this hand. But do we really want to go down to 5 cards? No, we don't. So I'm going to keep this. And I hope to draw red source. So what do we bottom? I guess we'll bottom one of our red cards. Probably the Harvester, I'm thinking. Harvester or deck. Let's just top deck the red source. Bobby, I need your powers. Enable a red source top deck. Activate. Ha! Oh, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, Bobby. You're a genius. You're a genius. Too easy. Too easy, bro. And you have to wait. Now what do we do? Don't want Emperor of Bones to die if he has a way to kill it, so I kind of want to just ponder. But it makes sense to just add Emperor to the board. Yeah, let's just add Emperor to the board. Let's not live in fear. Boom! Emperor. Gonna reprieve it? Nope. Probably just gonna kill it. It's a naked Emperor. Ready to be plucked or killed by anything. Ah! Freaking Bone Crusher Giant. Fair enough. Fair enough. Such a good card, man. Bone Crusher Giant. What's the quote? Not every tale ends in glory. That's true. Alright, he's got full ley line. Man, oh no, he's missing blue. Okay. Well, that was an interesting draw. That's what we wanted for our Emperor Bones, but guess we'll just land Dak here. Get Atali into the graveyard. Could be facing Leyline, could be facing Reprieve here. Probably got Reprieve, he's pausing. Reprieved. Alright. Reprieve. Probably just going to slam Bone Crusher Giant here, and then hopefully we draw a land so we can Dak and Bolt. If we don't draw a land, I'll probably Ponder and Bolt the Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, we did get a land, but we don't have double red, so... let's Ponder. Do we want to draw these cards? Kind of, but I think I'm going to take a shuffle. I think we can do better. Get a Delta, okay. Let's kill Bone Crusher Giant. Take 2 for being insolent enough to target it. I like our opponent's mana base. It's very Feeble-esque. It just draft all the good lands. And the Colonnade, he's going deep. Deep in the tank for the Colonnade. Okay. Johnny's quite good. Thankfully we have an answer. We draw a better answer. Okay. Well, let's play it. Play it, see what happens. Johnny, that's like a card I like to first pick. It's that good, I think. Leyline, okay. I don't think we have a way to interact with Leyline in our Rictus deck. So that Fury is going to be forever gone. Then we're only 2 lands away from hard casting Atalia. That's kind of sexy. Are we getting colonnaded here? Looks like we're getting colonnaded for 4. Oh no, Chandra, okay. That's good. Okay, well, our opponent's setting up pretty well here. Getting a little bit behind, but our hand's pretty decent. We need to deal with Chandra. And we do not have a way to deal with Chandra in hand. Maybe we should have kept that Mind Collapse in. If this does go to a game 3, I'm going to board Mind Collapse in. Okay, so we kill Lauren, play Dak. Let's play Dak first and see what we loot into, because if we get our Animate dead, then we just have a much better play. Come on, Animate dead. No Animate dead. What do we discard here? Because, man, if we play Swamp, we're like just 1 man away from hard casting Atali. So is it crazy to discard Fire Covenant and Strix and try to just hard cast Atali? Yeah, that's probably crazy, right?
Your favorite movies are on YouTube.
Thing is, I only have
Paramount Plus, Stars, and more on YouTube.
I only have 1 other card to get Atali onto the battlefield, and that's the Animate dead. So I kind of don't want to discard Atali, since it's that powerful to resolve. I'm gonna discard Fire Covenant and Strix. Play a land, kill Lauren, and then just try to draw another land and hardcast Atali. That's my plan. Like, I feel like if I hardcast Atali, it's kind of just win the game. So we'll see if I'm wrong. So we've set ourselves up to, like, basically any non-land card we draw, we're gonna Dak, try to get our 7th land, just slam Atali, and hopefully that does the trick. Oh wait, he can Celestial Colonnade kill Dak. That was an oversight. Dak is gonna go down here. Shit. Alright, let's just naturally draw a land. Bobby, you're on deck. Need your powers here. I've already summoned them once. It's probably greedy to try to summon them again. Come on, land. Ha! Even sexier than a land. Bobby, I don't know how you do it, man. Alright, now for the ultimate gamble. Is this going to be a hit or a miss? The fact that we're even playing it is a hit. It's always a hit, right? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. That was... We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, a little bit... I mean, for the gamble, we got a Mox Pearl and a Blood Tithe Harvester. Alright. We have a Tally on the battlefield, though. I like that part. Soul Ring, hello. Solitude? He rips a Solitude? Are you kidding me? God dang it. Okay, well, we're probably going to a game 3 here, because Solitude is the medicine. Plus, he gets to ultimate Chandra next turn. Alright, alright, alright. It's 10 mana to transform him. Oh, he had his extruder? Alright, we're going to a game 3. We're going to a game 3. I'm gonna loot this. I don't know what I'm hoping to draw, but the Pyroglyph. It's actually great. We get to kill Chandra and have a 7/8 on the battlefield. That's not bad. The heck? How does this game continue? I don't know how this game is continuing. All my hope is gone. Now it's back. It's freaking back. We were still kind of in trouble because he can hit for 4 each turn, but we're at 24. We dealt with Chandra. This is a beefcake. If we draw Netherglyph, we get to activate Pyroglyph's ability again. This is suddenly looking winnable. He can trade Soul Ring in for a Golem. Top decks are live. We just want to draw anything but a land. So he's going to start the Celestial Colonnade Beats. But he only has one card in it. Oh, Generous Ent. Okay. Alright. Well, the game's continuing. What an insane game. I'm just going to keep that in hand. Can't swing. Can't swing. I'm going to need to draw a good card. I don't know what that card is. I don't know, man. Netherglyph's a really good draw. Oh, you know what's a good draw, too, is our draw X, discard X. Get that many 1/1 flyers. That's a good draw. Okay, opponent is pulling ahead quite quickly. We need some non-land top decks is what we need. Anything but a land. I mean, the fact that we're still even in this game, I guess, is good. Oof. Just rips Palace Jailer. Generous into Palace Jailer. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, we can draw Archon of Cruelty. Archon of Cruelty would get us back in this. Alright. It's like a Kiora. Now we draw another Netherglyph. Okay. Well. We get the 8/8 Octopus. And if we draw Archon, that's probably our best draw, Archon. Can't believe you ripped Palace Jailer. It's kind of dumb. You also ripped Solitude. It's like 3 top decks. So I'm going to swing with Colonnade. It's got really good attack here. Can't really do anything. And we definitely do top deck. We need to draw Archon or our, I forget the name of the card, but the draw X, discard X. I'm trying to think of what else we could draw. Snapcaster Mage. That'll be a good draw. We could Snapcaster Mage, Fire Covenant. Here comes Colonnade. Headliner Scarlet. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. It's like 4 top decks in a row. Well, we're dead. We can't block. It should be lethal. 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 19. Who was our top deck? Galvanic Discharge. Okay. Alright, we're going to game 3. I'm bringing in Mind Collapse. Oh, I didn't have the Occult Epiphany in the deck. It's in the board. Okay. Do we want to run Occult Epiphany? I'm not sure. What do we board out? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what we board out. Maybe I don't need Talisman of Dominance. It's kind of tempting to bring in like Occult Epiphany or Treasure Cruise, Liliana. They're all good cards. I think I kind of like how we're configured. Maybe Kellen in this matchup isn't going to connect very often. I don't know, man. It's pretty good on turn 1. But maybe I should run one of these bigger payoff spells instead of a card like Kellen. Yeah, I think so. Kellen, you're benched. Let's get in probably a Occult Epiphany. Let's do it. Right, game 3. We're on the play. And we got a great hand. I mean, we're missing Black Mana Source, but we've got Ponder. Okay, no Black Mana Source in those top 3. Let's take a shuffle. Sometimes the shuffle works weird, so I'm going to put Mind Collapse on top, because it seems like sometimes you end up drawing the card that you put on top, even after you take the shuffle. Alright, we got the Black Mana Source. Perfect. Well, this is looking pretty good. We got our mana. I think our deck is more powerful than our opponent's deck. Alright, this is looking really, really good. And we haven't seen any board wipes from them, which is good. Board wipe would maybe tip the balance in their favor a little bit. And they might have it in their deck, but I haven't seen like a Sunfall or a Wrath or anything like that. But we're rolling here. We got Preacher next turn. We're drawing 2 cards a turn. We've got the Epiphany. That Headliner Scarlet top deck was kind of tilting. But our draws weren't getting us out of that game anyway. It's just infuriating that he had so many good top decks in a row. Generous Ent. I like seeing Headliner Scarlet in the graveyard. That's a card that can just steal games. He could have Leyline in hand. Leyline is a card that is really good against us. We don't have any way to get rid of it. We can Leyline our Preacher before we get him online. Pretty good, but this, I think it's a good call to board this, and maybe it should even been in the deck. This is kind of like exactly the card we want for this. Just dig for good stuff. Okay, I'll bet he does have the Leyline, especially since he wanted to get that Proving Ground on the battlefield, so I'm expecting him to Leyline Preacher. And if he does it, he should do it now before I have any untapped mana. We don't have any counter spells, but he doesn't know that. Hopefully he doesn't have Leyline. Looks like he does. Alright. Alright, well, I could Epiphany right now, but I'm going to do it at the end of his turn. The only risk of doing it at the end of his turn is he has Reprieve, which would just be kind of annoying, but doesn't stop it from happening the next turn. And it feels like he does have it, so this is probably going to get Reprieved. The fact that he just passed makes me think he has it. Doesn't have it. Wow, we get to animate Dead Atali. That's fantastic. So discard 1, 2, and what else do we want to discard? I don't really want to discard another land. Maybe we discard Burst Lightning, because that'd be 3 different card types. So we get 3 1/1 flyers. Yeah, let's do it. Drawing Mind Collapse. Okay. Let's get him with the flyers first, see if he does anything. Alright. I don't think I wait to do this. This is just fire it off, man. Ability's too strong. We can steal one of his planeswalkers. We could have... Okay, here we go. Boom. What do we hit? What did we hit? We hit his Reprieve, so we get nothing from him? Oh, that sucks. Oh, we could Reprieve our own Emperor Bones. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. That's kind of funny. We draw Archon. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna find out if he has any kind of wrath technology. So I think I'm just gonna add Emperor. Because there's an argument to not running out Emperor because we don't need to add anything else to the board. But we haven't seen any wraths. And he's still mana shy. Ophelia. Okay. Ophelia can blink Leyline. But then Ophelia would just die. We might have Solitude. If he has Solitude, that could be kind of interesting. He does have Solitude. Oh, I don't want to F6 his turn because I forget Mind Collapse has that alternate cost. Oh, he decided to get rid of my... Oh, that's really weird. I thought he was going to exile Atali. I don't think I want to sack him out because I'm only 1 mana away from hardcasting Carnosaur. So... Otherwise, I might just kill Ophelia, but it doesn't seem like he has any good blinks here. He doesn't want to blink Animate Dead. Doesn't want to blink Atali, obviously. He's going to blink Leyline. He does blink Animate Dead. That's... Why would you do that? Now we just get to Animate Dead again. And get Atali back. That was... I don't know why he did that. Maybe he doesn't understand what's going to happen. Yes, thank you. We'll take Atali again for the rebuy. Oh my gosh. Oh, he realizes what he did. He says no target? Question mark. Good games. Yeah, he messed up. Good games, Kool-Aid. Oh, we did it. We did it, Bobby. We have now achieved our coveted 40 qualifier points. Points. Where are you, points? We did it! It's exactly how many we need for this weekend. Wow, that was a fun draft. That was incredibly fun. Round 1 was especially nuts. I can't believe he blinked or Animate Dead. Ah! So much fun. Thank you everybody for joining me. What a blast. Fire off some vintage cube drafts. It's well worth the fun. So, excited for next week. I gotta set what use my 40 qualifier points on. We'll figure it out. Until then, this is King Feeble, signing out.